Hi Capricorn, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your March 1st through the 15th, 2018 general reading. So I just want to take a second to say thank you for all of your support. I couldn't do it without you guys, and I just want you to know that it is very, very appreciated. So this month, there's been a lot of big changes for everyone happening, and there always is, let's face it. But your fairies do want you to focus on using your positive affirmations to create what you want. Okay? So between these two cards, and it's like making a wish, let the universe and other people know what you need, and to lift up your thoughts and energy and to use and to attract what you desire using positive affirmations. So this is trying to put out to the universe what it is that you want to receive, telling people what you need, and coming from a heart space and allowing the emotions to flow because everything's okay. Don't worry, it is all working out in a beautiful way. And I think you just have to trust it, Capricorn, okay? So I do see that for the majority of the Capricorn, I will say that there is quite a few things that need to be faced, but what it is leading to is, I feel something that's going to be big and something that you've been kind of waiting on, okay? In your recent past, and what you need to overcome, you have the birthday card with emotional healing. So for some of you, it might have been that around your birthday, you might have realized that it is time to heal past wounds. And as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And this is getting truly balanced, mind, body, and soul, knowing that there has to be a change. But from what I can see, and it's funny because Sagittarius got some very similar cards when it comes to this spread, but so I don't know if some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius, but there is a fire sign in your midst, Capricorn, that maybe isn't going about things the way that you were hoping. You might be feeling left out, or they might be feeling left out. But you have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Staffs here, and it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. And then with the page, it says, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. And maybe it's just the fact that, there is a time in your life where you realize that there's still, even for those who have been going through their awakening journey, that there's still always more healing to be done, and you're leaving old patterns and stuff behind in order to create a new passionate beginning for yourself, to find that courage and the strength and tenacity to move forward in such a way that you're like a light to everyone. And so maybe what you need to overcome is leaving those past things in the past. And I just feel like there are some certain circumstances in Capricorn's environment where they might not feel like they can truly be themselves. I kind of feel like putting on the back burner, okay? And in your current energy, and what they want you to be focused on is that you have the power to be yourself, okay? And this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. So no matter how that may look, but what I am seeing is that there's a lot of negative energy around this. And so maybe you don't, I hate to say this, but it wants to come out. Maybe you don't like what you're seeing anymore, or you know that there's a lot of emotional baggage that you need to deal with or be open and honest about. You do have the 10 of staffs here. It says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. And then you have the 3 of Michael, which we all know what the 3 of Swords means. But in this deck, it says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And then you also have the 9 of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So with what I'm seeing between this and your recent past is that you might have been trying too hard all over the place in order to meet everyone else's needs and make sure that everyone was taken care of. For some of you, which I do not see, you know, but the 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, and you know, especially with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Michael, it's a very vicious cycle. So you're overworked, you're overburdened, you're stretching yourself too thin. It's causing you to be sad and depressed and, you know, thinking about things in the past. And then it starts this, oh my goodness, I'm in my head and I can't sleep and I can't think, and you know, it's unnecessary worry because you're focused on things in the past that is robbing you of your present and your future. And this is the time to come out in a very loving way and through your emotional healing process to learn who you truly are. I feel like this is a time for Capricorn to reintroduce themselves in a more passionate and loving way. So, what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today is your desire is within reach in the winter time. So something that you have been probably working towards, because I do see the 8 of Pentacles here, but I feel like it is something that you have been intuitively nudged towards, something that you were being led to. And they're just letting you know that when you follow the guidance that Spirit is giving you and you work diligently towards it, everything will work out in your favor. Because especially with the 8 of Pentacles in this card, it says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So you might have to take a few extra courses or do some research on how to make it all happen together and keep, you know, things moving slowly. But with the moon in this deck, it says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So you might have to shift your energy away from everything that's happened or has not happened, and you know, put that focus into something that you really want to manifest for yourself, especially with the positive affirmations card. But this is something that you are working towards, and it will work out in your favor. Just trust it. Don't worry about how all the pieces will align, and get out of your head. There's a lot of mental energy here, and especially a lot of letdown. So I don't know what necessarily happened with Capricorn, but there's definitely emotional healing that needs to be brought out. You need to find yourself on a different level and reintroduce yourself to the world when you come out in the end after you listen to this guidance today, and show them what you're really made of, because that's what this is about. Everything that happened here is leading you up to this point to say, hey, Capricorn's in business, y'all. Like, this is a time for Capricorn to, leave those old patterns behind and really figure out who you want to be now and reintroduce yourself, okay? The energy that they want you to focus on and put into action at this time is, I do whatever it takes to get to closer to consciousness, okay? And with the owl of wisdom, the owl is sleeping, so it could be meditative state. You might need to take a step back. You might need to meditate a little more. You might need to retreat for yourself and do whatever it is that gets you more connected, not covering things up. Don't sweep it under the rug. I know there's a lot of Capricorns that will just, oh, well, that didn't work, and let's just keep going, but they don't really deal with it, and that's what causes this kind of emotional upset. Instead of handling it when it comes, you have to do whatever it is to gain that consciousness within yourself and be connected to your higher self, okay? So, and especially the one on the, maybe y'all need to hear this. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So you might have to give yourself some pep talks and remind yourself throughout the day that you are a child of God, or, whatever your beliefs are, but there is a higher power for all of us. And I don't think we would be doing this work or, believing in the stuff that we believe if it wasn't. So whatever you need to do in order to connect to whatever your belief is, but no matter what we believe in, we all believe in love. And that's why we're doing this. This is why we're light workers. This is why we're empaths. And it's important for us to let go of the fear and the ego in order to shine more love on this world. Okay? So, with your messages of love for this month, and I will say that for some of you, you did have the Fool card and the Lover's card pop out when I was shuffling. So some of you might be meeting someone and it is something that they're asking you to just take a leap of faith on. That is for a few of you. That is not for everybody. But for those of you who feel like y'all have just met someone karmically, take that leap of faith, okay? But for the majority of Capricorn, in this general reading, you're being asked to love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. And this is setting sail on a new ship and trusting in your journey, loving who you are and who you are becoming. And have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. Trust that you are a divine being and you are made of love and light, and chase that. Never stop chasing the light. When you feel stressed out, burnt out, lost, forgotten, all of that, chase it even harder. I'm telling you, don't give up on the light, because you are a beautiful being. You are a beautiful being. So that is what I have for Capricorn this month. Beginning of this month. And I just want to say that, we're all going through these changes for a reason. And if we didn't, we wouldn't grow. So take the lessons for what they are, and just understand that every lesson we come across is an opportunity for us to find ourselves. So when you look at it in that way, it just makes you go even deeper in order to find out what it is that we really need to work on. And that's what's important. So If you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading and you feel like this was enough for you today, but you would still like to support the channel, there's a donation link down below in the description box. If you are not friends with us on Facebook, you should check us out. I would appreciate it. And I just want to thank everyone for all of your love and support and allowing me to be a part of this journey and, y'all being a part of mine. So I will talk to you soon, and I hope you keep your chin up, Capricorn. Love you.